Gentlemen, today on our map and boss guide we have Shore. Oops. Shore is a 69 map based off the Tidal Island tile set, which means we have water on one side. Where are we here? So we have water on one side, and much like Dunes, which is one of the earliest maps in this series, it's in multiple layers, so it's pretty straightforward to clear. You do your upper tier and then you work your way down. Usually you want to go around the outside, then through the middle, and you just do it level by level. The first level always has this kind of road in the middle. We're seeing, sea witches, which are fairly common. The underground crabs, which can be a little bit annoying to track down to clear. But once you clear top layer, you move on to the next, and the boss is on the bottom layer. It's a very straightforward map to clear. It's probably one of the more popular maps to clear as a level 69. It's very good to kind of start building your map pool and move out of the 60s and into the 70s. So that might be a map that you want to roll blue, but we're just gonna rush straight to the boss. When you hit water again, that means you're on the last level, and just like on Tidal Island, you'll see a boat, a broken down boat where the boss is going to be, and the boss is exactly like Tidal Island. Oh, we have our third unique of the series, the bronze scale gauntlets, which are Slither Pinch, and we have Hellrake here. So Hellrake, unlike his normal counterpart, shoots ice spears. In the main game, he'll generally just shoot or just use a glacial cascade. In the main game he used to use ice spear, but when they introduced glacial cascade, they gave him that ability. But this Hellrake's a little bit of a throwback. He does have limited mana, so you'll notice that after he throws a few ice spears, that he just starts trying to melee attack me, which he's not gonna get anywhere doing. But he'll regenerate some mana. He'll throw ice spears. Important to note about ice spears is that they pierce at short range, so they can go through you and hit your buddy in the back. Let's actually take off this so we don't block as much. So he'll melee. Well, hopefully he'll shoot some. Yeah. So they'll pierce at short range, but then hit me at long range without piercing, which we'll try and demonstrate. And it's important to note that if they aren't in the stage where they pierce, they actually have a very high increased critical strike chance, because oh crap, he always does it right after he walks up to me. Because the mob's version of the spell functions exactly like the player's. So yeah, there we go. It has a very high critical strike chance, so it's very likely to freeze you if you get hit. Fortunately, they're in a tight cone. They're easy to avoid. If you are melee, they're less likely to actually freeze you because they're not critting nearly as often. But like I said before, he has limited mana, so he'll launch 3 or 4 initially, and he'll be out of mana for a little bit. And now he just casts them whenever he has the mana to cast it, and then it's safe to go back in and fight him. And then you wait a little bit and you go back into dodging mode until he shoots it off, and then it's safe. These are the kind of things you learn also while you're racing. Is you'll count how many he does, depending on the difficulty, to know when it's safe to kind of go in and attack him. But that's pretty much all there is to Shore. It's a very good map. Defined layers make it easy to clear. A boss that you're familiar with, and is easy to kill, make for a very good 69 map. So that's Shore, and thanks for watching.